We've had a lot of violent crime and shootings in the last few weeks. So a vehicle's leaving, and we're going to try and get a stop on it.
It's at the exit. It's away northbound.
Yeah, we got eyes. A silver Cadillac.
Will you get it?
What kind of Cadillac?
It's taking off. Silver in color. It's going to be taking off on us. Shut it down. Shut it down.
What kind of Cadillac?
It's a sedan. It took off on us. High rate of speed. Northbound.
Hydraulic.
On hydraulic. We are not pursuing.
It's turning on Tulsa.
Blacked out. 261.
We're not pursuing. It's going to be last name westbound Tulsa and the hydraulic get blacked out.
So the vehicle took off on us.
Tulsa.
Right now, we're just going to circulate the area, make sure that they didn't ditch the vehicle, and see what we can find out.
I don't think
Sorry,
that's it.
not the information.
That's not it.
That's a Cadillac, it looks like. So Sarge got the car. There's a guy walking near it.
You guys grab him right there. I'm gonna go to the car. He's right there.
Put your hands up. Put your... You're gonna get tased. Hands up.
I got him. I got it. I got his hand.
Hold on. Yeah.
Got it.
261. He's in custody.
So we're getting sent to 3 males, physical disturbance. Sounds like one of the males is injured, and they're not sure if he needs rescue yet. Now 2 other people are outside and arguing. Hey! Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get over here! Get over here right now!
I'm here.
Let your hands go. Let your hands go.
I'm letting go. I'm hurting right now.
Stop. Put your hands. Drop your hands.
I am. Ow!
Do not move. Get over here. Walk towards me. Okay?
My roommate beat me up tonight.
Grab him.
Turn around. Turn around.
No, I'm here.
Turn around now. Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around now.
Oh my God. I'm
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm what?
You kicked me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, yeah. 911.
Lay down. Lay down on the ground now.
I'm
I
hurting,
haven't
sir.
touched you. I haven't touched you. I'm walking fast. In fact, you got the sandals on that you stole from the house.
Bullshit, you like.
We've got 2 detained. Yes, supervisor.
Cops were just here a while ago because somebody hit me. And he was one of them.
No, you can slow down now.
Please. He's upstairs and watch the back there.
He's claiming there's still people upstairs.
Okay.
We got to address that. Hello.
Hey,
What's your first name?
that guy attacked me when I came on home.
Are you okay?
No, he attacked me. What did
What's your first name, man?
I couldn't get past. He hit me in the nuts, and I
What's your first name,
started
buddy?
blocking. Andrew
Andrew.
started going at me, and I like blocked him. That's about it.
We got charges on Andrew.
I'm docile. I didn't even do anything. I had to get in here. Like,
Stand up, bud.
Stand up.
bye.
Stand up for me.
Because right
please.
now it sounds like there's charges from previous incidents today. Just
didn't
drop
do
your
anything.
cigarette.
Nope. Don't drop. Nope.
Stop. Stop. We're fighting upstairs.
I'm not.
Stop.
Stop.
docile. Don't
Get let go of
Let
me.
go.
Don't look. Hurt me.
Get out of your stomach. Ah.
You good?
Yup.
Sorry. I'm docile.
Get your arms out from underneath you.
I'm trying.
We're trying to where they get into custody.
I'm docile.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Good?
Yep.
Yeah, you good?
Who popped the taser?
I did. I have 2 on. I got
Here, I'm gonna roll you over, okay?
Male upstairs is in custody. I saw him starting to reach for Officer Pineda's gear on her vest. There's charges from an earlier disturbance tonight, and then you're also going to be looking at resisting us tonight, okay?
Stopping this car, the registration's expired on it, but the decal sticker is up to date. So we're gonna stop and see what's going on with their registration. Zilliot 555, 1050 Edgewood in Lowell. Hey man, stay in the car. Hey, stay in the car. Back in the car. Back in the car. This is a traffic stop.
For what?
Back in the car and I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
Ain't no time to play.
What did you talk about?
Have a seat back in the car. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do. Okay. I ain't did nothing. Pulling out the car. I don't know. Driver's license in the trunk. Hey.
1077.
77. We start with another unit.
10-4, do you have you're right down the street. 1026 about the units. 0525, do you have any vehicle description?
I had them in my back pocket.
10-4. Just
Put it in
1023
there.
for it.
1026.
Get back here! Taser! 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 Hands behind your back. Zulu 555, one tased. Do not move. There's one more in the car.
1026.
You gonna put your cuffs on him?
Yep.
I got you.
HQ1 in custody. For 77, you can lift 1033.
1033, 23 or 7 hours.
Yes, I stopped them. The registration says 2025, but when I ran him, it came back as 2024. As soon as I stopped him, he hopped out of the driver's seat, acting like he was going to walk in the store. So I told him to get back in, told him I need to see his ID. Starts fumbling around the car a little bit, kind of comes back here to the trunk. He says that's where his driver's license is. He ends up closing the trunk, and he just takes off running through the parking lot. Pull him a taser out, you know, give him the order to stop. He wouldn't stop, so we ended up tasing him.
So we're heading to a domestic incident where we have confirmed felony charges on one of the suspects who's still inside the residence. So we're getting some more units there to make announcements and see if he'll come out willingly or not. Unknown if he still has the weapon on him or not.
We had an altercation last week, so he was already gone. So I've been home basically all week by myself.
Okay.
When I got home just now from work, he was inside. But I asked him if he was drunk or not, and he got irritated. So he started punching the walls and stuff, and he knocked my son's door off the hinges.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him I'm just gonna call the police, and I said I'm leaving. So I grabbed my keys and went to walk out, and he pushed me, and he said, "You got me up. You always want to call the police," and just started cussing me out, calling me all type of bitches and stuff. So I kind of just ran out the house because he pushed me. I was gonna go back inside to grab my son's bag, and I seen him coming at me with the damn knife. So I ran out over here in front of this house right here. He was standing out here and was talking about, "You got me up. They're gonna have to kill me before I go back." He put the knife to his throat. He started acting like he was gonna kill himself.
So
I seen Red. I think he cut himself a little bit, but I don't know. I seen him fall to the ground, and then he got up and went back inside. He ain't come back out since then.
Okay. Has he? You said he's drunk or he's been drinking?
I don't know. I just got home, and he hasn't been here all weekend, all week.
Is he known to use narcotics or anything
Well,
like that?
alcohol. He has an alcohol problem.
Okay. Is there any possibility that he has a firearm in there?
Not that I know of.
So we're gonna go over here, okay?
Cameron, we're not going anywhere. You can come out of the house with your hands up with nothing in them. Come out of the house with nothing in your hand.
We're making announcements, trying to see if he'll come to the door. He's yelling right now that he has a firearm, and so that's why we're trying to figure out if he has access to a firearm or if he has any firearms inside the house.
Cameron, I have a phone in my hand. You come out and call your mom.
Dude. Hey, Cameron, what's your mom's phone number?
So right now we're trying to
Cameron, your mom's mailbox is full.
still make contact with
Laura,
the
what's
suspect who's in the house.
Mom's name is Laura. Her mailbox is full.
He's requesting
You didn't answer.
for us to call his mom
Call back in just a minute.
so that he can talk to her.
Take a step out with your hands all the way up. All the way up. Stand up. Stand up. Come out of the court.
No, that's how y'all shoot people. No, I got no gun, no shirt, no
Keep your
neck.
hands up.
All right, you crackers.
All right, crawl onto it.
No.
Crawl onto it. Crawl onto it. Keep going.
No,
Keep your hands up.
no,
Cameron, you're almost there. Relax.
no. You shoot me.
Cameron, you have your mom on the phone.
I don't care, bro. I didn't do. bro.
Everything's fine.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get up. Go, I'm gonna run at you, bro. You gonna have to shoot me, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Hey, we need 3 on the front.
I love you, Mom. I love you. Come on. Bro, I'm gonna run at you. You gonna have to bless me, bro. I need bro. Stole. I gotta eat.
Went back inside. So we're gonna keep trying to get him out, but he's threatening suicide by cop right now.
Kill me, Crocker. Kill me. Shoot me. No, I ain't gonna lie for the bitch. I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to shoot me. I ain't worried.
Stop. You want to talk to your mom or what?
I don't care no more, bro. I ain't gonna just...
Just lay down. Lay down. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and you can talk to your mom. Just lay down, okay?
Y'all finna put me at the road ain't cool, bro.
Just come on.
Bro, I'm tired of going... Yes, sir. I'm right here, Jeff.
Go ahead.
Hey, Jeff, I ain't resisting that. Am I okay? Am I okay? Hey, Jeff.
You're fine, buddy.
Am I okay?
You're fine. You're fine.
Jeff, my back been hurting, Jeff. I ain't gonna lie, Jeff. My back been hurting bad, Jeff.
Police officer. We just wanted to talk to you.
I know y'all how to do what y'all gotta do. Hey, bro, get me off recording on.
It was looking like he was gonna retreat back in, so we had to tase him.
We're gonna stop this F-150 for a seatbelt violation. It's always weird when it's 90 degrees out and they have a ski mask on. It's just odd. 399, which song? 28. Hey, how you doing? Hey, a couple reasons. Seatbelt and then your tags are something expired, man.
Yeah, I know. I just want to.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, I don't mind.
Do you have an ID?
No.
Do you have some registration or something in the glove box?
Like, what? How does it look?
The registration?
Yeah.
It's probably like a piece of paper. Whose truck is this?
Steven.
Who's Steven?
This is my roommate, Steven.
Okay. Where does he live?
Okay,
where are you staying?
I live next to them.
Okay.
But
Here, hop out. Let's get you ID. Okay. I want you to come straight out. Right here.
yeah.
Okay. Come on. All right, turn right there. Face way. Hands up against the car. All right, just stay right here. Do you have a license? Or you're suspended or revoked or something? I'll put some cuffs on you. Here's the deal. The cuffs can come back off, but just until we get everything figured out, okay? Just come on back to my car. Gonna stand right here for me? Have you been arrested before?
Yeah, multiple.
Theft, drugs?
Yeah.
Is there anything illegal in the truck? Guns, methamphetamine, heroin? What about fentanyl? Okay. Is she using?
Navy guns.
Okay, all right. Is there anything illegal in your pockets?
I got just a little BB gun. That's it.
This is a BB gun?
Yeah. It's a BB gun.
Okay, all right. Stay right there. What do you think there's something you could have probably done better here?
Lift everything.
Well, what about just tell me, hey, I have a BB gun in my waistband?
I'm scared. Like
I know. You're making me scared. Okay, spread your feet out a little more. Do you have anything else on you?
no,
Okay. What else is here?
just knife. That's it. That's knives.
Okay. Lots of
my
knives.
phone. Yeah. Am I going to jail?
Is there anything else in the car?
No.
Okay. All right. Turn face me. What else you got here, man? You got drugs in your pockets. It looks like maybe some fentanyl.
No, it's not.
What is it? Tell me. I'm listening.
Come on.
Whose is it?
Live from the truck. Who owns the truck?
Okay.
I'm
Hear me out.
sweating. I'm going to pass out.
You just hang tight here for just a second. Hey, ma'am, do you mind stepping out and come over here? Here, we're gonna take your bag and put it over here, okay? Turn around, face away. Do you have anything on your pockets?
No.
Anything in your pockets? Okay, stay right there. I want you. Hey, stop! Get on the ground! 39, I got one running. Taser!
I feel stuck. Buddy,
Get up.
I'm having a penny.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't.
I know you don't want to go to jail, but you can't do what you're doing.
What am I doing? What
You
am I
got dope
doing?
and scales in your car.
I don't sell.
And when the cops tell you to stop when you're running, you have to stop when you're in
I
custody.
did. I got scared. I panicked.
You did panic.
We have a guy over here on a bike in a high traffic area. He's riding without any lights on. We're just gonna contact him, make sure everything's all right.
Hydraulic and Lincoln, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Hydraulic and Harry. It's a white male, no shirt. He's still southbound here.
Just confirm he said he was going to be on a bike. Is that a motorcycle or just a pedal bike?
Pedal bike. We're trying to catch up to him. He's in the alleyway of just west of this.
In.
He took off on us. He's westbound on Harry. Past Pinecrest here. I'm sorry, Greenwood. 332 with him. I'm out on foot. My partner may be getting after him in the car. 10-4.
Come to me, we're out.
Bro, I didn't know that was you, my bad.
Yeah.
He's in the west over there.
Before you relocated him?
Yeah, he's coming up to Lulu eastbound on the north side of Harry here. It's westbound on Lulu, partner Mac chasing on foot. My partner's still westbound. I'm in the vehicle pursuing. I believe south on Southeast Boulevard. I'm sorry, was that a 22?
No. Is he wanted or is this just for a bike violation?
Bike violation. Please stop! Stop! You're gonna get tased! Stay down! Stay down!
For burglary on progress, 717 North Corner Avenue, operating left. Chicken Sergeant and Supervisor to be 10-4 for
Bro, you just shot me.
No, I didn't, dude. You got tased.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm 10-4, Patty and OC.
God.
You need supervisor for a taser appointment. I have one in custody. What are we doing, man? Listen to me. Listen to me. Stop.
I ain't doing nothing, bro.
We tell you to stop, you stop. You ran from me. It was a simple bike violation.
Bro, it was
You don't get to run like that, sir.
Bro, you hear me, bro? I didn't do nothing.
Come up.
Goddamn, I'm trying.
On your butt, dude.
You just stepped on my foot, bro. Goddamn.
Can you stand up for me?
Shut up, boy. Come on.
Hold on, dude.
Oh, man.
Hold on, dude. Hold
bro,
on.
bro, you
Can you stop? Can you stop moving?
Damn,
I'm trying to get these wires off you, bro.
Here, come on. I'm gonna let your backpack go, bro.
Bro. Oh, goddamn, you mother. What the fuck?
Stop,
bro?
dude. I'm trying to
Why
get
my
him
butt?
out.
God damn! Stop, bro.
It's in your Stop,
no,
dude. It's not even in you,
Fuck, you
dude.
pull my pants down, see what happens, bro. That was
that's
in my
crazy.
butt, man. What the is wrong with you guys, man? God damn.
Just got notified by a deputy we have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's going to be it right there. Looks like it's going to be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473 Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 5121 eastbound. Key check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have K9 that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. And just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. Looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely gonna be a white male. He's wearing a white T-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up 70 miles an hour. He tried to
He just faked us, trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Canyon number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
Got up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Rushing westbound 052, approaching Pack Ave. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
Oh, he's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound.
He's locking up the brakes. We're gonna be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's gonna blow. Yep, just blew the stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably gonna foot bail.
And we're going north on Yakima.
He's gonna foot bail.
He's stopping.
He's foot bailing. Foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Give me a taste! Yeah!
Baby! Why? Why'd you do this to me, baby? No. Don't do me.
Good boy, buddy.
Thanks.
Good boy, bud. Good boy, buddy.
For some there, you can cancel beeper. We got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got to an argument about it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was angry, and I took her truck, just because I.
Okay, so more of like a dispute type thing. Not like,
no,
I'm going to take it and sell it or get rid of it.
No.
Okay, and you were going to bring it back.
I did.
Okay, warrants obviously have got to be taken care of.
Sure.
But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story is matching her story, so that one's going to go away.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being cooperative.
Sure.
So we saw this vehicle. They don't have a front license plate. Driving a little erratically, so just gonna do a traffic stop on them, make sure they're all good.
We're taking him into pull over. He might have TY, guys. I'm kind of failing, dude. Let me get up to the car.
Can you roll your window down? Can you roll your back window down for me, too? Hey, have him do the passenger window in the can.
Hey, and the passenger for my partner, please?
Huh?
Can you roll the passenger down for my partner? Hey, how's it going, Deputy Bogger? Somebody in the Canyon Sheriff's Department. So the reason why I pulled you over, you have no front license plate in the vehicle.
Oh, I have no front license?
Yeah, can you roll that window down for me, please?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
My bad.
All right, so look, You have a driver's license? no, I don't, sir. Is there any reason why? You going home? Yeah. Okay, hop out for me real quick. Let me talk to you real quick. Hold on. Give me a minute. No, brother, just hop out and I'll talk to you. Okay, step out of the car. Step out of the car for me, please. Wait, hold on. Wait. Do you have a firearm in the car? No, I don't, sir. So what was that picture I just saw? Nah, it was just... Okay, well, do me a favor. You don't have a license, so please step out of the vehicle for me. Wait, sir, why I gotta step up? Because you don't have a license, please step out of the vehicle for me, please. I'm gonna tell you one more time, it's a lawful command. Step out of the vehicle for me. Sir. Look, no, I'm saying no, like, it's no probable cause. Like, what is probable cause? You don't have a license. I asked you if you had a license. You say you don't have a license. Step out of the vehicle. Sir. Do you not have a license issued to you? Dude, get out of the car. Wait, hold on, stop. Get out of the car for me, man. Please, stop, please.
Hey. Just hop out, bro.
Come on, not a big deal. Get out of the vehicle.
Right now, it's it's simple stuff. Don't turn this into something that don't have to be. You just gotta go with the pro. Don't make.
I'm not trying to ruin your life or anything like that, dude. Just step out of the vehicle. All right. Come on this way, Kelly. Yeah, wait. Step out of the vehicle. Sir. Sir, I'm not gonna ask you again. Step out of the vehicle.
How about, bro?
All right? All right. Step out. Go ahead, step out. Come on, man, step out of the vehicle. Ooh, I'm not.
Just hop out, bro.
Please. Open the door, dude. Hey, open the door, please. Wait, you gon'... No, I need you to open the door, man. Wait, stop. Let's go. Call it out, Kelly. He's gonna have a gun, dude. Oh, he just bottomed out. TC. TC.
Looks like he TC'd.
Right here.
We're gonna be just north of Foothill.
Get out of the car! Get on the ground now!
Show me
Get
your
on
hands.
the ground! Get on the... Put your hands on your back!
Go ahead, bro. I got hands. Get cuffs. Get your cuffs, bro. I got hands.
Relax,
Come on,
relax,
bro.
Relax.
You're good.
I need to get the
You're
hands.
good. You're good.
I can't go right here.
You're good, bro.
That's why.
You're good.
Here, watch out.
Just get the cuffs on first. We're gonna be just north of Foothill. He TC'd on Albertson's parking lot, just north of Foothill on the west side. You got anything legal on you, bro? Hey, yo, listen.
I'm not too. Go ahead and roll medical.
You have anything legal on you, bro? All right.
Roll him to the side. Roll him to the
Search
side.
him up.
Roll him to the side.
Search him real quick.
There's a gun right here. Fire. Hold on. Gun.
We're good right here. We're good right here.
When he was talking to me, he had a picture of a gun on his phone. Gave him lawful orders to exit the vehicle, and that's when he took off. He collided into this tree, and a firearm was recovered in his pocket.
Can I grab it? So they just ran him. He's currently on probation, and then he has priors for felon being in possession of a firearm as well. So this is gonna be the firearm, and then he had the fully loaded magazine as well with it. They were on him pretty quick, and at that point he gave up. So.
Well, Raymond, you're going to be charged with felony evasion, felon in possession of a firearm, and felon in possession of ammunition, okay? And we'll be going with you to the hospital and explain to you everything that's going on, all right?
So we've been searching for a stolen Jeep Compass all throughout the night. One of our K9 units just called out with it, occupied by several individuals on Canner Lane down here. We're about 3 minutes out. They're headed that way to go assist them.
10-0. White Jeep headed back towards 29 North. He drove through a few yards and almost ran multiple people over.
Let's see which way they're going.
County 1235. You want to hit me head on?
29 North headed back towards town. Speed 45, no traffic.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, I had sticks set up right here at 29 and Masters.
So they just passed us. We're now in pursuit with.
I did set up at 29 towards town.
So we just had a deputy able to deploy stop sticks on the vehicle, and they advised it was a good hit, so they should be slowing down here shortly.
We gotta get caught up this thing. Clear me on the right. Oh, we're going right. Hey, Darius, how many you got in the car?
There was more than one, but I can confirm that the driver, I don't see the passenger anymore.
All right, guys, we're on Roosevelt. We're coming up to Abbeville Highway right now. We're very light traffic.
When we get up to the stop sign up here, he slows down. We're trying to take him. His tire's coming off.
All right, if you get a good spin, I'll pin him. He ain't gonna get him. Going in the middle row. Spin him, spin him, spin him. There you go. Get your gun ready.
in him, Darius. Come on, get him.
Let's get somebody over to Beckman, check the bell.
Yep, on it.
250, we're right over.
Pin in the driver. Covered. I'm breaking the window. I got it. Breaking the window. Show me your hands. Get out. Get out. Crawl this way. Get out.
You don't get no bit.
Is there anybody in the back, son?
No.
You get out. On your belly. You crawl out. Face down. Crawl out.
Crawl out.
You got cover?
Yeah, got him. Go ahead and drag him. Straight down.
You don't get dog bit if you're in this.
Put your hands behind your back.
Good?
I'm not resisting, y'all.
Tell him, drag him away from the car. Drag him away from the car. We're going to clear the back. Drag him all the way. Right there. We're going to need highway as well. Drag him.
You good?
Tip, are there being a mass as well?
Is that team?
No. I rode down Cantor Lane. They gave that bolo off for that stolen car earlier. I seen it sitting in the house. There were a bunch of thugs standing around it. So I drove to the end, tried to wait for some backup to get there so we could jump out with it. Backup came down the road. I tried to pull up, and he pulled through the front yard, almost struck 2 or 3 people. I had to jump out of the way, so we started pursuing, and the end was open.
Hey, man, I'm just going to let you know your charges. Right now, you're looking at failure to stop for blue lights. You're driving a stolen vehicle. And we're going to test those narcotics. So whatever those come back positive for, you're going to catch a charge on that, too. Would you like to tell me your name now? No? Did you hear all that? All right.
So it got taken from my house sometime last night between like 9:30 and 4:45 this morning. And then I didn't really know anything about it until this happened.
Do you live in Anderson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I don't know if anybody's told you, so it actually it alerted one of our cameras, and it come back as stolen. So we were in the area looking for it, and then one of our deputies tried to get out with it, and it took off. So that's what led us to being here.
Okay.
I guess.
And they hit it?
Yeah, we did. Yes, ma'am. We forcibly stopped it. Yes, ma'am. Because he was driving so wild, and he was at high rates of speed, so we needed to get him off the road. So.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen next is we're going to flip the car over, which they're doing right now.
Oh, God.
And then we're going to conduct an inventory of the car, make sure there's no further drugs or guns or anything illegal or illicit inside the vehicle that you obviously don't need to have in your possession, or anybody else needs to have in their possession.
You want to inventory it? It reeks of weed, so he's probably got some bud in there. There's another bag in the center console. Just suspected marijuana.
Suspect told another deputy at the hospital that some individuals that he was with before the pursuit took off threw some narcotics at him. He told him to take off running, and that's why he ran. The leading theory is he probably took off because he knew the car was stolen, and he's the one who stole it. But right now, I don't have any evidence to connect him with the actual theft, but he will be charged with having possession of it.
We're heading to back up a couple of our partners that may have located a stolen vehicle. One of them that's responding is the one that took the report on it 2 days ago. He recognizes it's likely the stolen vehicle. Yep, it's going to be the stolen vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of low speed for a pit. Come on. Pit him, Beam, pit him. So what this is freshly stolen Dodge Mag. He's not deep enough. Pit was unsuccessful. We're at Park now, still continuing westbound. Speed's about 25 miles an hour. He's weaving back and forth trying to prevent the pit. Get deeper, deeper. Okay. Let me come past you, Beam. North on South I, he ran me trying to keep me from pitting. I'm gonna wait till we get through this neighborhood to try again. And that's the problem with the pit is low speed makes it much more difficult. Okay, I gotta get a spot to pit here. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. You're passing South Am right now. Still about 20 miles an hour. Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go?
And red. Good pit, good pit.
Have a good pit at 9610.
County, he backed into me. He's pushing me now.
Get on the ground! On the ground!
Right now, I'm on the ground. Ow! Oh, man, I'm on the ground. Ow, ow! Stop, please.
Give me your left hand right now.
Okay, I'm up.
I'm gonna let up some pressure.
I can't move my left hand.
Okay.
What's that, guys? Look, here.
Give him your hand. Got it.
Why are you guys chasing me?
That was me you ran, by the way.
You ran me.
I ran me. I pitted you. And then you decided to back into me.
Why are you guys chasing me?
Because it's a stolen car.
It ain't stolen.
Well, absolutely it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah? And how'd you discover that?
We have technology
Man, you think
that tells us
You
these
think I'm
things.
dumb?
No, I don't think you're dumb. I think you're a goober.
No, I'm a goober.
But, you know, again, when you see lights and sirens, it means you stop.
That's good. You guys false
You're under arrest for felony eluding at this point.
On top of assault second.
Assault second?
Because you ran me.
I did not ran.
You ran me in reverse and pushed my car.
No, I did not. I spun around and I was getting pushed by the person in front of me.
That should have been a really big clue to maybe you should stop.
Pushed by the person in front of me. That car.
They tried to call in like an active shooter at the mall or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, they had, like right before they got detained, apparently it was like an active shooter at the mall to try and get people off.
2 hours, 2.5 hours after the mall closed?
Yeah, well, they never catch the smart ones.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to the female passenger.
Because he's the one that called in all the fake shots fired.
Hi, I'm Deputy Jorgensen. Are you okay? First off, what's your name?
Lacey.
Lacey?
Yeah.
Okay, and who is he to you?
It's just somebody who picked me up when I was walking. He's gonna give me a ride
From where?
from the 7-Eleven.
Okay. Did he say anything when we started pulling up and got behind
He
him
kept
there?
telling me to shut the up.
Okay. So I think you're going to be under arrest for false statements, trying to call in a fake call about an active shooter. Does that ring a bell at all?
I'm done talking.
It's a new tactic.
Tactic? What do you mean?
When we're pursuing somebody,
Oh, yeah.
they think that we're going to stop pursuing for a call that we know is fake. Especially when the comm operator can hear our sirens in the background. So maybe put the word out that we're onto it. Good luck, Lacey. Hey, Daniel.
I wasn't running.
So just because it's slow speed doesn't mean you weren't running. At a minimum, it's failed to obey, but we're going to book you for attempt to elude. Okay?
Whatever you want to do, I'm done with this.
You're done with this? All right. Good luck, sir.
I am the first in my family to be in law enforcement. My parents wanted me to be a nurse or engineer. I ended up here. My mom was super worried at first, but after she saw how passionate I was about it, they always support me no matter what I want to do. 14. I'm in pursuit, northbound Vincent. Start action. It's gonna be a silver Toyota Camry, possible GTA. We are westbound Roland. Speed's at 40 miles an hour, traffic is light. We are chasing this car. He was driving on the wrong side of the roadway. I think this car's stolen. The moment he left the motel, he's driving pretty quickly. So that particular hotel is known for a lot of gang activity, narcotic sales. I got some units pulling up with me down northbound Orange.
Over here in the pursuit. What's the one on the vehicle, sir? We got a northbound Orange.
Yeah, airship, baby.
Northbound.
We got the LA County area and up above.
All right, he's going to be taking the eastbound 210 freeway from Buena Vista. Eastbound 210 from Buena Vista.
Bro, just give up.
All right, northbound.
As of right now, we're just going to follow him. If this goes too far out of our city, I'm expecting the watch commander to probably give it up to CHP. That's my guess. Come on, bro.
The one is, it's a suspected GTA vehicle.
Yeah, my guess is this dude's from this area because he keeps circling West Covina now. So the hotel we just saw him leaving, it's literally right here on the right side. Right now he's looking at evading, felony evading, and then evading on the wrong side of the roadway. He's videotaping. He's definitely from this area. Ball in the Park, La Puente, West Covina area. That's my guess. He knows the game, dude. Speeds up.
All right, through Point 3, looks like he's gonna keep committing southbound on Sunset La Puente. Went through the gas station around some traffic and he's still southbound.
Hey, Sarge, am I good to pit this dude? Copy. Once he slows down, I'll attempt it. It's gonna be a male Hispanic, probably in his early 40s, has a thick beard, like a burgundy shirt.
All right, Lewis Avenue coming back to Cushing. Cameron Avenue coming back to California.
Whatever this one's recording to.
All right, Lewis Avenue, stand by. All officers are making, looks like going to be a felony T-stop westbound Cameron from California.
Turn off your car, bro. Turn off your car.
Dispatcher got 6 units, code 6, Dr. facing westbound, felony traffic stop.
Look, guys, I don't know why it is. I should have just stopped. I love you guys. You make my life.
Hey, I got a hands-on team.
What? Talking about pastor, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I relapsed. It's my pastor and I up tonight.
All right, man.
But I'm a good person. I don't know why I keep going, officer.
We gotta go on that side, dude. I'm blocking him, bro.
I have nothing on me.
Huh? I'm blocking him, so I'll give commands on that side.
Sorry.
Hey, stop reaching around, bro.
I swear.
Stop reaching around.
Okay, we're going to get in here
Did I get out?
Not yet, not yet. Give us a second.
What is the procedure? I promise you.
Yeah. Drop your vape on your phone.
All right. Phone too?
Yeah, please. All right, exit from the passenger side.
Yeah, I'm gonna unplug my seatbelt.
Yeah, please. Hey, when you exit, just make sure you put your hands on top of your head, okay?
Can I hop out the window right here?
No, other side, other side, other side.
It's easier for me. I have nothing on me. It's easier for me. I'll put my hand on the hood. Don't shoot me. I'm hopping out.
Turn around. Turn around.
Get it. Right here.
Hands on top of your head. Face away. Face away.
Look, can I take my wallet out?
Don't reach for anything, bro.
Okay.
Don't reach. Hands on top of your head. Hey, if you don't listen, you're gonna get hit with the less lethal. You understand?
No harm. I apologize for the poor. Hello, guys. How you doing? Stop. No, I'm trying to help you get it on. I'm not resisting.
So I thought I was gonna pit him again.
Yeah, right here?
Yeah, but then we stopped and I couldn't back up. I was trying to put it in reverse. I was planning on pitting him right here because he slowed down. But yeah.
And there's really no damage to our car, so.
Yeah, it's good. So. What's going on, dude? Why'd you run?
You know, to be honest, I've been doing so well, man, and I relapsed tonight.
Relapsed with what, meth?
Cocaine and alcohol, man, and I my life tonight.
So
I really did.
I was talking to your pastor. He says you're not a bad guy, man. You got like dope in your car or something?
I have no dope
guns,
in my car,
nothing?
no alcohol, no guns. I don't do that like that.
So you ran because you thought?
Because I got like parents. I don't know what I ran for. I didn't even know why I left. I had no reason to go. I just went.
What? All right.
Like I blacked out and I don't know what happened.
What have you been arrested for? Anything?
Huh?
You been arrested?
I've been arrested before throughout life, you know, for things, but
just dope. That's it. Just drugs.
I don't know. What's it?
I don't know, man.
You're asking me like you're saying to me. Like what?
I'm asking, man. It's a question. Hey, so right now, unless we find anything else in your car, you're being arrested for felony evading. That's it.
Okay, perfect. I'm not afraid of what you find in there. You can have my Starbucks cups, my clothes, my shoes, whatever you want from there. You know?
Okay.
Like for real.
Cool, man.
Right?
Hey, put your leg in, dude.
Obviously, these cars are always stolen. We never know, even though it didn't come back stolen, but a good pursuit for sure.
Yeah. You're just going to go for felony evading and evading on the wrong side of the roadway, so 2 different charges.
was born and raised in the Bay Area. Part of the neighborhood that I grew up in was pretty rough, a lot of gangs and drugs. Kind of gave me an insight of what life is like on that side. I decided I wanted to do something different, be something different. This job is fun in the sense that no day is ever the same, and there's always challenges that we can overcome. Okay, right now we're on our way to a possible burglary in progress. We have a reporting party advising there's a male trying to break into a business on one of our main thoroughfares here.
62 now going back westbound across the street.
Sounds like he's running from my partner.
Running westbound across Pacific again. 10-4. Your radio cut out. I copy westbound crossing. I didn't copy the rest.
This guy's running back and forth on this main road. We're trying to get him cut off.
6131 Pacific.
Hey. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm all right.
All right.
I was fixing the cable.
Went for a run, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let go. I'm not going
All
to
right.
take your money.
All right.
Just let go. Just be cool.
I know.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Yes?
Hey. Hey.
Yes?
Hey, why was you messing with me? I was just fixing the cable.
Guess you would have known if you stopped, huh?
I know, but I was fixing the cable.
You just
I'm
sit
sorry.
on me. Just
I'm sorry.
don't talk for a minute, please.
Hey.
Let me
We've got him detained. You can count the 900.
Hey, I apologize.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank
Can you let me out? Because all I do is fixing the cable.
All right, we're working out.
Behind the gas station at
I got a lot to
Order and
figure
Pacific.
out, so
I
give
know.
me some minutes, okay?
I know.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter? You always run.
I know. I was just fixing the cable, though.
Okay. Who told you to fix the cable?
Hey, I fixed it for the little kids.
I'm gonna lock these so they don't
did it for
come
the
out,
children.
okay?
Huh?
Did it for the children?
Yeah. Hey, the lady called the police for no reason, though. Hey.
Well, we could have sorted that out if you
I know, but
You
hey,
know?
I know.
Well,
but,
next
hey,
time, just see what we want instead of taking us for a jog.
No. But she called the police for no reason.
Okay, well, we'll work it out, okay?
Yeah. Hey, I should be good. I have no warrants.
Okay, well, we'll check.
That's good. Peter, you're gonna sit in my car so we can sort everything out, okay?
Hey,
That's all.
hey, man, I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
but my bad. I got startled.
We'll see, bud.
Yeah, 'cause, hey, I
You
see.
mean if you did nothing,
Yeah.
then running,
I
you just
know.
added something.
No.
For nothing.
I didn't really.
Have a seat,
Hey,
bud.
can you let me go?
Have a seat, bud. Why, when I pull up and ask you to come to my car, you just take off running?
Hey, I just got startled. For real.
At what?
No reason.
What'd I do when I got out?
Hey, cuz.
What'd I say when I got out? Come to the car, please, right? Isn't that what I said?
Hey.
And then what'd you do? Pretty much F you and then walked off and then ran across the street and then back and forth.
It
with
wasn't
multiple.
FU. It wasn't no FU. It was like, hey, why were you guys even stopping me? I was just fixing the camera.
You
Hey.
delayed my investigation.
Hey, ma'am.
By
Hey,
taking off.
ma'am. Hey.
Yes,
hey.
Peter.
Hey, I
You
wouldn't.
know
hey,
this
hey,
because
no,
you
no, no,
always
no,
do
no.
this, Peter.
No.
You are known for taking off from the cops
this
all
why-
the time, bud.
Do you hear me? All I did is run, and I apologize.
I know, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's it. Hey.
Okay. All right, Peter. Give me a few minutes, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. He started to walk towards my car and then took off running and then cornered him back here behind the gas station.
He's got 2 out-of-state warrants, but no extradition.
It don't look wireless. I mean, you can see where it was screwed into the wall, so.
Can you kind of tell me what all happened this morning?
So earlier when I came in about 9:15 or so.
Uh-huh.
I mean, maybe earlier than that, 9:10. There was a mess out here of trash. So I went in the store and I was getting ready to walk out the back door and unlock the trash can and then come back out the trash. And in that process, I heard a noise out back. So I open the door and I see him there. So I close the door back up, get my camera on, and I open the door back up and take a photo of him. And I yell at him. I call him the hustler because he's always in here hustling me, trying to get stuff.
Got it.
And so then he told me I was the hustler because I was hustling him out of here. And I just closed the door. And I didn't open the door again because I didn't know if he was going to be right there or anything.
Right.
So that's why I just called 911.
Okay. And then the camera, did you see him?
He was holding that camera. That's the
got
picture
it.
I have is that
Right.
him holding the camera.
Okay.
So I don't know what he was doing. He was just holding the
Right.
camera there.
All right. Any questions for us?
No, thank
All
you.
right. Well, thank
Have
you
a great
very
day.
much.
Bye.
Peter?
Yeah.
So I told you I was going to let you know what was happening, right? So we have talked to the business, and that camera was up there on that wall.
Yeah.
You took it down, but
No, I put it up there.
but it's down.
I know. I had to take it in and assemble it.
Okay.
Hey, I wasn't stealing nothing, ma'am. I don't steal. Hey, I was just assembling it, right?
On whose permission, Peter?
I don't know the name.
Okay.
Hey.
It's part of the problem, Peter.
Hey, I
Yeah.
shouldn't. Hey, I shouldn't be blamed for something. Hey, to be real, don't you know? Hey, I'm not stealing nothing. I was just fixing it. You can ask the guys over there. If anybody's around right now,
There's nobody, bud. So for the moment, you are going to be arrested.
Why?
Because you're going to be arrested for vandalism for taking the camera
Hey,
down.
I wasn't
for trying
taking.
to take
Hey,
it.
I wasn't taking.
I understand
it.
that.
Hey, ma'am.
You're
Hey,
just being charged
Hey,
with
hey,
that.
can you do this for me?
Do what for you?
Can you let me out if it's a bogus charge? Hey, I don't need that, ma'am. When I was just trying to help.
I don't need this.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey,
I don't
but
need
hey,
any of this.
Hey, ma'am, they called on no reason. Hey,
You will sort that out in court.
hey.
We're gonna go down to the police department, get you processed out, okay?
Yeah.
So just relax, sit back and relax. Give us a few minutes, and
I
you'll
know.
be on your way. All right?
Oh yes, sir.
All right.
Hey.
Thank you, Peter.
Well, I was promoted as sergeant in December. For me, I like to be out here on the street, do traffic stops and arrest people. Typically, the job of a sergeant is to kind of step back away from that. But what's cool about West Covina is as long as you handle what you need to handle and your crew is doing what they're supposed to, you can absolutely do both. This truck's license plate slides out, so we're gonna stop him. What's up, man? What's going on? What's your name, bud?
Joel.
Huh?
Joel.
Joel? Can you turn off the car for me, bro? You have an ID?
Yeah.
Where is it? Hold on.
My wallet.
Huh?
In my wallet.
Your wallet? All right, take it out slowly.
It's in the car somewhere. Or in my pocket.
All right, don't dig around.
It's in my back pocket.
Back pocket? All right, slowly take it out. Someone.
Why am I being pulled over?
Because one of your brake lights, your license plate lights out. You have anything illegal in here, bro? You got any dope in here? Be honest with me.
A little bit.
A little bit of dope? How many weapons? Any guns in the car? No guns in the car? Okay. Do me a favor, put your wallet right there on top. Where's your dope at? Just tell me about it, don't. Huh?
I have a little bit right there.
What is it, meth?
It's a little rock.
What else you got in here? Huh?
That's it.
That's
My
it?
stuff, yeah.
All right. You on probation or anything like that? Or no?
Actually, yeah.
You are? What are you on probation for?
Drugs.
Drugs? Okay.
I have 2.
Why were you driving so fast, bro? You trying to get away or something? Or?
No, man. I have 2 weeks left. I get off on August 7th, man.
When was the last time you boofed it, dude?
Boofed it?
Yeah.
I didn't, yesterday.
You still high or what?
No, I'm just nervous, man.
Just nervous?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't want to go to jail, dude.
All right, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your head. Do you have any diseases or any illnesses, bro?
Yeah, I'm epileptic.
Huh?
I'm epileptic.
You're epileptic?
Yeah, I got hepatitis.
Keep your fingers tight, bro. All right, I'm gonna block you back. All right, bro, I'm gonna sit you down on this curb, okay? Kick your feet out straight, cross your feet. Put your hands in your lap, okay? So just the dope in the center console, that's it? No other surprises, be real.
I got some in my backpack. Some paraphernalia, man.
That's it? No guns?
No guns.
All right. All right, so he stated that he's on probation for drugs. So 9 times out of 10, if you're on probation for drugs, you have search conditions. Obviously in plain view, see a butane ladder. He obviously admitted to me that there's some meth in the car. So I'm gonna obviously confirm that and check it out. So this is a magnet, probably hide it places, hidden on the brake pedal. There's a baggie hanging out of it. So. All right, so we got some Xanax, I can smell the pungent odor. So it's coke. Got a scale. More coke. Typical users just don't have these magnetic boxes hidden underneath places. So I would say street level sales. Where's the gun at, dude?
I have a gun.
Where's your magazine?
I don't have a gun.
So you just have a random magazine? Be honest with me, dog. Come on.
I'm telling you, I don't have a gun.
Found a 22 caliber magazine, so it's probably gonna be a small gun stashed anywhere in this truck. There it is. One in the hole. In the door panel. What happened, dude?
What's that? Dude, I had no idea I was even there, bro. You know I was there? I had no idea, bro.
So we got our 3 major food groups. Well, I guess we're missing one. We're missing money, but we got drugs, gun. He's a convicted felon. Obviously not supposed to have that. And the other one would be money, but we haven't found that one yet.
I swear, I borrowed my truck. I just got it back. Bro. You're gonna take me to jail, bro?
Put your hands behind your back.
Here. Bro, beat me up or nothing, man. I'm complying, bro.
I know, I'm just making sure, man. All right, put your hands together like you're praying.
I had no idea that was there, sir. I would have told you, bro. I would have told you.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the car, okay? 1, 2, 3. You have nothing hidden in anything in your butt or anything like that?
Oh, bro.
All right. You know it's an extra felony, right?
I'm just a dopey, man. She's like, how much to get off, please, man.
I'm gonna take you to jail. You're on probation, man. Just to be transparent with you, obviously you're gonna go to jail for the coke, possession for sales, that gun, felon in possession of ammunition. It's an unregistered firearm. It's loaded, concealed in the car.
Well, I told you about everything. I'm trying to get everything, man.
Copies of 459 on me.
All right, man. I knew it was in there, dude. When I pulled this out, right when I pulled it out, it just fell to the ground, dude. And I knew, I was like, that's it, dude. So, truck's gonna get impounded, driver arrested. Nice little catch.
North Little Rock is a population of about a little bit over 65,000, and I like it because I can get a little bit more personal with the people I come into contact with. They get to know me and how I police, and I get to know them and their story, and it all kind of correlates very well when you have to come and render service. It kind of strikes home a little bit deeper when it's somebody that you know. In pursuit of a motor vehicle, doesn't want to stop for an officer.
Left the tank request pressure reserve. Still on 40 West, speed is 36. Coming up on the Navy exit. Exit down, backing off, taking up support. J 37 still heading west on I-40, speed 46 miles per hour, no traffic.
Adam 32, in the pursuit. Adam 32, still I-40 westbound, coming up to the MacArthur exit, still low speeds, 45 miles per hour, no traffic. Looks like we're going to be taking the MacArthur exit onto MacArthur.
Spikes at the bottom of the exit. Spikes at the bottom of the exit.
Spikes down here. Just going to get a nice spike on this vehicle.
Hey, back off of the spike.
Adam 32, we're going to be turning on to MacArthur. Still low speeds.
Good spike, good spike.
Got good spikes on the vehicle. It's decreases speed significantly. We're gonna try to see if we can get this vehicle stopped and do a high risk takedown on it.
Hands up in there! Get out of the car! Face away from me! Hands up in the air! Step to your left!
Walk around a little.
Back up! Come to the sound of my voice! Back up! Come to the sound of my voice! Keep coming back! Keep coming back! Take a step back!
Stop. Listen to my voice. Step back to my voice now. Step back. Step back.
Step back. Step back.
Passenger! Get out! Take a step back!
Inbound if you need
Take a step back! Step back! Step back! Keep coming! Keep coming!
Hold until we get her handcuffed. Right now, they're going to get detained. We got reports that something was thrown from the vehicle, so we're going to send some officers up there to go check out what was discarded by these occupants. We're going to get them ID'd and figure out why they didn't want to stop. Hey, ma'am. Hey, so what's your name again? Nika? Danica? Tanika? Kanitha. Oh, my bad. I'm just ruining your name. So tell me what happened here. What's going on with this?
What's going on with
why you ain't stop when he turned?
Well, first of all, I really didn't know he was. I seen the lights, but I thought they was like in pursuing another chase or just turned their lights on. So I didn't want to pull over on the side of the freeway, so I was trying to find an exit.
So you were just trying to find somewhere safe to pull over? Cause you know we got all this. Yeah, cause we got all this happening now. It could have just been one car making contact with you.
I know.
You feel differently about it now?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Do you wish you would have pulled over and just went on ahead and did the traffic stop? And because it seems as though it's like all you had was a minor traffic infraction on the vehicle registration. It was a little expired, I guess.
Yeah, I do wish I would have pulled over. It was just a lot of things going on in my head right then and there.
I got you. Well, I appreciate you talking with us, okay?
Is that any way I can leave my cell phone?
We will. Yes, ma'am. Hey, ma'am. What was your name again?
Kanisha.
Kanisha?
Kanisha.
Kanisha?
With D.
Denisha. I got you. I'm guessing everybody's name wrong tonight. But so tell me from start to finish, you know, what transpired on your end, what your mind frame was from this whole ordeal.
I just asked her, like, pull over. You gonna be straight? Just pull over. And she was scared and she was afraid. So I guess that's why we just kept going. But I know she wanted to pull over.
You said what?
I know she really did want to pull up. I don't think she wanted to go to jail. I don't know what kind of charges she got. Like, you know, just really met her a couple of months ago. She's a really cool friend of mine, but I don't know what she got going on with them albums. So.
Did she tell you why she thinks she go to jail?
Well, she just said, I'm going to jail.
Okay.
And the police jumped behind her and said she instantly got scared. So I knew something was going to happen. I just didn't know it was going to be that.
I got you.
But
well, I'm glad you're safe, you know, and nothing horrible went down. Just as long as y'all, you know, don't have any loss of life, you know, everything on this end can be taken care of. I'll be back and talk with you in a minute, and we'll get you out of here, okay?
All right.
All right.
When I ran the plate, it came back to expired tags. Then I read the name of the plate, it came back to a wanted person. Whenever I got behind him, I initiated my lights, and the passenger in the vehicle said that the driver threw out a bowl of methamphetamine. And after running them, we found they had warrants, and the driver was also being charged with fleeing.
Good job, man. All right, ma'am. So we about to get you out of here, okay? Tonight you're going to be going to jail for your warrant, and you also be going to jail for fleeing. Okay. All right, ma'am. So it looks like you're going to be going to jail tonight, okay? You got an active warrant for your arrest. I don't know if you weren't aware of that. Are you aware of that? Okay. So it looks like you're going to have an active warrant for your arrest, unfortunately, okay?
So there was a call in an apartment complex. There was some sort of argument at the pool area. Some of the parties involved fled in a Tesla. That Tesla then crashed, and the driver and other occupants got out and fled the scene on foot. So we're just going to get on scene and see what the deputies need, what we can assist with.
I'm 10-5 with the Tesla, but I don't see the charger at the entrance.
It sounds like this lady was driving the car. She had it in auto drive or something, and it went into the water.
No. It looks like 3 males hopped out of the car. It looks like they crashed it, then came out. But we were saying that there was about 5 males fighting, and it looks like they were also like parked earlier up here. I think they were talking to people, but they can't tell what's going on. This lady saying she's the registered owner of the vehicle, but she is not. She's not. The name doesn't come back correctly. The address
It's the
doesn't
kid
come
off
correctly.
Sly.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just gonna go grab his information, write it down, and see how she actually knows him, and then we'll come back and see if she wants to be honest or not.
Right.
No, I was driving this car. This is my...
By yourself. Nobody else was in there.
No, nobody else was in here. I apologize. Like I said, the car was in autopilot. That's what tests they can drive by themselves. I up by not paying attention. Okay. Okay.
So who owns the car? Like,
My
who's the
boyfriend.
registered owner?
My boyfriend. Where's he at? My boyfriend's at home.
What's his name?
Jacques. He doesn't know. That's why I'm like hyperventilating. I'm trying to get the tow truck to come. This isn't my car, so it's in a
let
ditch.
him know? Because I mean, this is his vehicle.
I don't, because he's gonna be mad right now. I just need the tow truck to come get it. He's gonna know. I had to call him and tell. I haven't called him and told him yet.
And he hasn't messaged you at all saying, hey, why is my Tesla detecting that it was in a crash?
No, I haven't told her.
It will tell him. That's the thing.
That I don't know because it's not my car.
Do you have your phone?
Mm-hmm.
You want to call him and ask him if he can send you the video?
If
He's
not,
gonna
it's
know.
not- No,
He's gonna know
Well, it's okay because I can just go into the glove box and grab there's either gonna be a hard drive or a USB in there. I can grab either or. So do you want me to just go in there and grab the actual storage out of the vehicle? 'Cause it can run. It captures audio too. So I'll be able to hear everything and see everything.
I mean, this is not my car.
Okay.
So there was a witness. We just want to get a couple more details on the story and figure out what exactly is going on. Hello. Did you hear what happened?
So I saw them over there in the corner.
Okay.
It was like a red Dodge, and they were all surrounding the red Dodge. Like flashing lights were going off in the car. They were all started acting kind of erratic, like they were trying to fight each other. And they were all young, all wearing like long sleeve shirts, long pants, hoodies. Some had masks on. I couldn't see their faces. I saw the Tesla go so fast, and then I assumed it crashed.
Okay.
The two boys out of the Tesla came out. One was wearing a gray shirt,
So you,
long sleeve.
real quick, I don't mean to cut you off. You saw two boys get out of the Tesla?
Only two boys came out of the
You
Tesla.
did not see a female get out of the
I
Tesla?
didn't see a female, but again, they were wearing long sleeve clothing. So I know for sure the boy that I saw had a gray sweatshirt on, gray hoodie, red backpack. They went around the corner where the fence is. Then the red Dodge came back, scooped them up. They immediately left. That's all we saw.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no problem.
We're going to get the camera footage out of the glove box.
It's going to be a USB or it's going to be like a hard drive. So it's going to have like a loose cord coming down into like a box. So it's going to be an obvious storage device. Teslas are constantly running footage. Whenever you go into the vehicle, you can always pull out a hard drive. So you can go into the glove box.
There's a bag of most likely marijuana. Then the RO's wallet, driver's license, a scale.
Right there. It's a USB right there. Boom, you got it, buddy.
So most likely the female that's saying that she was driving is not telling the truth.
Try again and tell me a story that I'm going to believe. We got several witnesses telling us it's not any female coming out of that car.
Well,
You want to take a charge for something you didn't do? Is the question.
Listen, ma'am, I live here. I did live here. I do live here. So, can I go home?
Do you want to tell us what happened? Because obviously you came over here because at some point or another, listen, somehow you're involved in this.
You have the software. Honestly, you have to just take the software. Like,
Well, you made yourself involved. You said you were driving a car that has crashed in the ditch. So now you're involved in a traffic crash. So no, you're not free to leave yet. And then also,
You're detained at this point.
we get inside of the car, there's weed, scales, the RO's ID, which why would you have his ID if you were driving the car? None of it's making sense.
okay.
So then now you're gonna make us work for the truth, which would then put you
I don't
in jail.
want y'all to work for. I don't want y'all to work too hard.
You're already,
Listen,
you're already
listen, I
put
get
us
it. I
in the
get it. I
predicament.
get
so
it. I get
that's where
it.
you're at.
I get it. We have the software. I'm not the driver.
Okay.
I need a.
You're going to take a seat in the back of my car.
So finally, she stated that she was not the driver after we had to poke and pry for a good 10, 15 minutes. So what happened?
I'm not sure what happened. I just wanted to get his car towed for him.
Okay.
Honestly.
Did he ask you to come do it?
Yes. He wanted me to call him a tow truck, so I came to call him a tow truck.
Okay. Did you already call one? Because we're gonna have to cancel that.
I did.
You already canceled it?
No, I called it.
Okay. Do you know what company it was? Do you know what he was involved in?
I don't know. I just came to call a tow truck for him.
Have you ever been arrested before?
No.
So is it worth going to jail for this person who crashed his car, got into a situation, that's who's going to tell it?
It's not.
Let's make better choices in the future. Right?
Mhm.
All right, kick your feet in. I'm gonna close this. She's gonna be going to jail for creating false police report and misdemeanor possession of marijuana. So the tow truck's here, but we're legally not allowed to give her the crash information for the car. So the registered owner's gonna have to figure out where it went because he's not willing to come back.
Currently, we're busy right now, but the good thing about my squad is we take care of each other. All of us are not afraid to jump out of our beats and take other people's calls. And right now, we just got sent to a violation of a court order. Basically, earlier in the day, we had a female go to a house that she's not allowed to be at. She violated it earlier that day, and it looks like she came back.
Let's get this all sorted out.
You haven't interviewed her or anything, right?
What's that?
You haven't interviewed her?
No, she just said she was over at the house
I
for.
was just passing by to get my car because he said he put the keys in the car and it's
She was
not
going
there.
over to the house to get her car.
Okay.
And he wasn't there, I thought. Like, you know, I was just stopping by to grab the car.
I'll call him while you're talking to her real quick.
Yeah. Kenny
But
should
he
be
has
going.
pending rape charges against me.
Kenny should be going over there shortly. All right. So you said you went to the house to pick up your car. So you've been communicating with them.
Oh, but he's been calling me.
He's been calling you?
Yes.
So
My phone is dead. Well, like, he was calling me, but he told me to go over to the yard for Clifford's yard.
Yeah.
And he left a message with Clifford to tell me to go by there and grab my car.
Yeah. Why does he have your card?
I left before my son so he would have transportation to
Yeah.
go to school. And he's not letting my son drive the car, though.
So what happened earlier in the day? You went to the house earlier in the day?
No.
No? How come he's saying that you were there and
I
the
wasn't.
son?
I wasn't.
No?
No.
So you just went there today
I went by there to get my car.
and you went to the driveway. You
I
saw.
didn't go to the driveway at all.
Because you said that you looked for the keys and the keys weren't where
Just
they were
now,
supposed
as
to
I was
be.
walking by, I looked for the keys right in front of the house.
But you do know you had the restraining order, right?
I wasn't at the house.
I didn't ask that. I said you do know about the restraining order, right?
No, because it got dropped.
It didn't get dropped.
Yes, it did.
It's still showing as active.
It,
Did you go to court? Did you schedule?
no, it got dropped because it was invalid to begin with.
How is it invalid?
Because he was using false information when he asked for it.
So
he was
you-
using false birth dates. He was using false information.
So you went to the court and you spoke
and I
with the
still
judge?
have parenting rights
Ask-
in it because it was
okay.
not approved. It was not
Don't-
signed by the
don't-
Supreme Court.
Don't talk over me. Did you go to the court, speak with the judge, and get that court order dropped?
No, because the highest judge of the Supreme Court already said it is invalid.
A Supreme Court judge won't speak to you.
Really, it's my aunt.
They speak with case laws.
My
okay?
Supreme Court.
Supreme
judge-
Court, yeah. You mean Superior Court. It's Superior Court.
Supreme
It's not
is
Supreme.
actually, in order to affect the parenting ability of me parenting my kids, you have to have it approved through the Supreme Court.
Through
Therefore,
Superior
because
Court.
he's-
It's Superior Court through Maricopa County Sheriff's Office.
No, Supreme Court of Arizona.
So you're saying that the order is not valid, but you know enough not to go onto the property.
I wasn't on the property.
Okay, do you not
I was
realize-
not on his
Okay,
property.
But do you not see that you're scared to go on the property? Clearly that means that you know that the order
No,
is
because I'm
valid.
terrified of him and him starting this stuff again. That's all.
He left the moment he saw you.
Wrong. He actually came back specifically to take a picture of me.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. Are you good with hanging out with her while I go get that picture and confirm everything?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. David, do you have that picture that you took of her?
Please and thank you.
Yeah. So that was right now.
I was basically pulling up. This is earlier when I called on her and I told the officer she was around the corner on on 89th, and she was.
Okay.
I found her with these,
Yeah.
and then she was sitting in front of my house.
Okay.
So basically, I didn't want to pull up to my house and have an interaction with her.
Yep,
Still
she's
there?
right there, clearly walking on your property. She says that you call her.
No. If anything, it would call her would be the baby would call her, but the baby's 3 years old, so.
You guys have a kid in common? Something like
Two
that?
kids in
Two
common.
kids? An older one, though, right?
Two older ones.
Two older ones.
And then I'm her guardian of her youngest kid because DCS gave me her baby, so.
Okay.
It's just a big ordeal, sir, that I keep going through for the last 3 years.
Yeah. I see that there's like a lot of history.
Yeah, that's not being addressed.
Yeah. She's not going to learn until she makes it into a felony offense and they hold her for a while.
How long is that?
I think after...
Because literally she was here at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I think after a few violations, it turns into a felony every time she violates it. So
okay. All right.
It happens pretty quick, too. It doesn't take too long. So.
All right. Because she already took the plea deal on September 24th.
So, yeah, more than likely we're going to take her into custody. And
this is going to be just another court case for her.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I appreciate it, man.
Yep. You guys have a good one.
Officer Ngaro, what we got?
She got arrested for violating this same court order as of September 24th.
September 24th? Okay. Of last month?
Yeah, of the last month, sorry. Do not go into the area between 75th Avenue and 91st Avenue from Butler Drive to Peoria.
Okay. But the order is still showing as valid, though,
yeah,
right?
It's valid. She agreed not to be in the area of 75th Avenue and 91st.
We're going to arrest her for that violation of the court order, just so we could stop her from coming back. Did he send a picture he had, or did he send it over? Or he should have it, right?
Yeah, I'm going to give him...
I'm just going to need your help. We'll take her into custody, and we'll just process her at the station.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man. All right, Patricia, let me just explain it to you, right? We see you in the picture. We see you walking up to him, yelling at him, okay? Which is a violation of the order.
I didn't walk up to him at all. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, I see a picture of you dressed exactly the same, okay? So right now
I
you're...
wasn't talking to him or yelling at him or anything.
Right now, you're under arrest for violating that court order, okay? We're gonna go take you down, we're gonna process you, and then you're gonna go see a judge, okay? So you're under arrest.
I didn't do that.
Okay. You can tell the judge. 233, one in custody.
I already told her if she does it again, she's going for aggravated domestic violence. She's looking at a felony on the next one. We'll see if she stays away for another month.
I want to be outside as much as I could be. I really, really like hiking and just doing outdoor stuff as it is. I actually had an office job and it's kind of soul-sucking, so I ended up landing on law enforcement. Getting to come out here for a job and cruise the beach with the ATVs and get on the boats and cruise the waterways. It's just cool to be able to be a part of something like this. It looks like we got a couple people caught in a rip right here. 3 of them, actually. We got lifeguard pulling up right now, so we'll just watch for now, make sure they don't need any help. Otherwise, we'll not have to jump in with them, but they're pretty good. I think they got it. 250. I'm out with a distressed swimmer at the back porch. Lifeguards on scene. Hey, there's 3 of them out there. I was watching them from up there. They were waving, and then I realized that they were caught in the rip. Is that our surfer with them? Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, which is awesome. Heads above water. We like to see that.
Yeah.
Heads above water.
So today it's a red flag. The flags kind of progress from green to yellow to red to double red, and it's all just based on surf conditions, rip current conditions. Like I said, today was like sort of in between red and yellow, but we go ahead and stick with the red just to kind of advise to use a high caution. There's definitely rips out. We've got a north wind. It's just kind of wherever they pop up, you never know. Once you're caught in them, it's best to just swim sideways or float and wait till it lets you loose. Even with these boards, you're going to see them struggling to get in. It's easy to get bogged down. You run out of energy quick, and then really the only thing else that happens is you drown, sadly. I mean, who knows what those guys were doing? They may have just gotten in up to their waist, and before they knew it, the rip had them out up to their chest.
So that's our all clear sign. Is assistance isn't needed. So. Typically for us, there's a surfer out in the water, which is good. Or beach safety is going to be out here. Us, right? So we got a call. Someone was out in the water, needed a little bit of help. Our lifeguards were on it. You know, we got to them in probably about 2 minutes. Doesn't seem like we need any medical, but someone did call 911, so we're just gonna have them continue. See once they get to shore, do we need to keep them going? If not, then I'll cancel fire and EMS, show us back in service. Easy as can be. We're just taking our time to bring them into shore, especially if they're conscious, like this gentleman is. We don't want to keep him too rattled. He seems like he's good to go. Might have just got a little freaked out there. Ryan's on top of it, though. He's a great lifeguard for us. He's been a great asset over the last couple of years, so good to have good folks out here.
Lifeguards have all 3. They all appear alert and conscious. They're bringing them in. Hey, wasn't there 3?
What's up?
Wasn't there 3 people out there?
I think there was only one guy. The other 2 were surfers. I'm just going to ask him if he wants to get checked out.
So they're going to follow up with the guy. Oftentimes when they are struggling like that, they'll breathe in a lot of water, and then it'll get trapped in your lungs, and you may not realize that you're coughing and stuff, you don't feel right. But there's a thing that can happen later on called a dry drowning, and that's where there's still some water in your lungs. So generally speaking, you can kind of tell just based off of people's demeanor if they're like regurgitating water or coughing or headache, fatigue. He seems fine to me. Hey, man. You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
I just got sucked in.
Yeah? How far in were you when it started?
I could still stand before it got bad, and then I just got sucked out.
Was it just you and your other buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was up here. I saw you guys start waving, and I'm like, okay, does he need help or is he waving? And then I realized y'all were still getting pushed out. Just for a heads up, so if you guys get caught in a rip like that, you can try swimming on your back. It's a little bit easier.
Right.
But you can also swim sideways. Did they already tell you?
Yeah. My friend, he knows a lot more than I do. He's just trying to keep me calm because I can't.
It's scary.
Swim.
It's super scary. You can't swim?
Not
you
really
did pretty good for someone who can't swim.
Yeah.
Good on you. I'm glad you made it out, man.
Thank you. Thank you for helping.
He asked you if you want to get checked out already?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
you
good.
though? Sweet.
Yeah. I just need to sit down.
Go ahead, man. I won't hold you up. Hey, have some water too. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it seemed like it. So Beat Service gave us a call and said there was someone screaming for help out.
Is that this guy?
Yeah, I believe so, right at the back port. Okay. So Ryan elected to go out in the water so I could stay on comms. And, Ryan got out to him. Did he say anything to you, or?
Well, last time I got to him, there was a surfer and like 2 other dudes just hanging out there.
Okay.
I thought it might just be false alarms. They're hanging out.
Did he mention he couldn't swim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I said they were all right, There's one guy hanging on. I couldn't. Yeah. He's gasping for air.
Definitely caught in a bad spot, to say the least. Fire and EMS got dispatched out to him. By the time they got on scene, the gentleman was back on the beach. Didn't need any assistance from us, so I canceled him and called Destin Beat Service, or Destin Beat Safety, back in service.
Awesome.
And here we are.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I didn't want to get my shorts wet just yet.
No, I think you're better off staying dry.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're a better resource for us up here.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we appreciate you being here.
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
So the flag system is pretty helpful for people who come down here and want to gather kind of what the weather conditions are, and it's actually very dangerous to be out in the ocean, and a lot of people don't really consider that because you can just walk in, especially on a calm day, just kind of almost like going to the pool, but you get these rip currents. It's kind of hard to see if you're not kind of from here. It can end up being a pretty dangerous day.
We're heading to a vacation rental. The manager for the property called and said they got 6 spring breakers that they want evicted. I guess it's 6 males that have been causing an issue, and we're going to back up the officers that are there now. They're all standing outside, it looks like. So what you got going on? I'm Officer Johnson.
We had noise complaints last night.
So while you're waiting for
came to ask them to produce them when I was of age. They didn't. Put out stories and whatnot. Client here.
I didn't do anything.
But this is where
I'm
we are.
not gonna play anything. Come on. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna play with you. I didn't do anything. I'm standing on the sidewalk. This Airbnb guy.
This is the route that you want to go? Go. This is your last chance, okay? You're gonna go in there and grab your stuff.
Can I ask what I'm being arrested for?
Trespassing.
I'm standing on the sidewalk.
You're refusing to leave. We told you to go inside, grab your stuff, and you're refusing. That's trespassing.
I haven't refused anything.
Yes.
All I said is I want to get my friends back so we can all get our stuff out.
Are you gonna go inside right now? If I take them off, are you gonna leave?
I want to know that I'm getting refunded my $10,000.
We're not gonna deal with that right now. That's civil.
That's okay.
And if they don't, you take them to court, and you'll get your money back. We don't deal with that.
No, we were specific on the age limit for this reason. We do a lot of things. No parties.
Okay.
Noise sensors. And we're trying to be good stewards to the neighborhood, and we're completely against it.
Okay. they own the property, right? If they refuse service, they have the right to, which means it doesn't matter how long, they can reserve service at any time. In order to get your money back, you'll have to go through. You guys have to leave. So, guys, were you able to figure something out? Do you got a ride coming, or your friends are going to take care of you, or what's going on?
Figuring it out. Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
There's a hostel.
Okay. All right. Now, in this next place you guys go to, try to keep things, under control. You could get the same thing happen to you in another place. I don't know how rowdy you guys get when you have fun, but that could happen again. So I just want you guys not be trespassed from half of Key West, All right?
I'm coming across.
This is a classic spring break hotel eviction. Let's hope they don't get evicted from the next hotel as well.
Have a good one, y'all. See you guys. Yeah, have a good one.
How'd it look in here?
That's messy.
Yeah.
Spring breakers.
This is a typical spring break mess that gets left behind. These rentals and hotel rooms. And luckily, everyone left without damaging any of the property. Just going to be a big deal to get it all cleaned up afterwards. What are the hotel prices like down here in Key West for spring breakers?
They're expensive for the most part. Yeah, there are 9 of us. We all paid about like $550. Yeah.
So they're allowing more than 4 or 5 people to a room in some of these hotels?
Yeah, so we're staying in a hotel that has like suites. So we're in a 3-bedroom suite.
2 balconies. It's really nice. Yeah.
So are you guys aware of the rules for spring break out here on the beach? Some of the laws that Key West has?
Not really. Not for Key West.
So we do have an open container law, which means you're not allowed to have an open container of alcoholic beverage anywhere in the city limits.
Okay.
If you're underage and you're not supposed to be drinking, if you're leaving trash, empty bottles, especially glass out here on the beach, empty cans, and we can tell you're drinking alcohol, we're going to enforce it.
Okay. Gotcha. Good to know.
Yes. And it is an arrestable offense to possess an open container.
Okay. All right.
So just remember those rules and you should be just fine.
All right. Thank you.
We got spring break. It's in full session out here. With the weather today, it's going to be probable that somebody's going to have an incident with their boat where they need our help. So we're out here, make sure everybody's safe on this rough spring break day. We just got a notification from the Coast Guard that a jet ski's been overturned, and we're going to get out here and help them out and make sure everybody's safe. So that's where we're headed. Is everybody okay? What's up?
Do you think that? I don't think so, but I can try it. I think we're good.
Okay. Nobody's hurt, right?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Just gonna hang out until you get back on. Hey.
134 alcohol violation.
Go ahead. Hey, listen, when you get on, lean to the side that she's climbing up on so that don't happen again.
Oakers County Sheriff, Coast Guard, need any medical assistance?
Not at this time, everybody's okay. They're just trying to get back on board. With spring break being out here, we got, some younger folks that are new boaters. They're out here on jet skis, and this is a perfect incident of what happens when a younger person comes out without a lot of experience on jet skis, and it's rough out, currents ripping and all that. So I think that's kind of why they're in this predicament. But 219, everybody's safely back on board and underway.
Covered.
Been working down in Key West since 2006. I came from Tampa. It's a great place to work. We have people from all over the world that come visit us, whether it be spring break or Fantasy Fest or even New Year's celebration. We're going to go down to Duval Street and where the tourist area is and see what's going on down there. Should be a little busy, a lot of families in town with spring break, and we'll see what we can get into today. All right, we're gonna go over to Duval Street. We got a complaint from a gallery owner that apparently we have a street performer, or I guess the piano man is what is referred to. He's playing a little loud, so we'll see if it's in any violations of anything, or see if it even has a permit. So.
On the lead side, I try the kindest thing and find the timing ostracizing. Barbados can't contain us. We built them as an answer, but we take them out. Hello, y'all.
Hi, how you doing?
This is awesome. I got the police coming to watch me.
Yes, sir. Do you have ID with you?
No.
And do you have your permit?
I do not, no.
All right, so you got 2 violations going on. The first is you're obstructing the city sidewalk, which is an arrestable violation.
Oh, wow.
The other is you haven't gotten a permit to be a street performer.
I didn't know.
All right, you got your ID with you real quick?
No, I do not.
You have no form of identification?
I don't have anything.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID out of Michigan?
I do.
All right, what's your name?
Kevin.
What's your last name, Kevin?
I'm trying to understand what I did wrong. I
Okay.
didn't know. I don't know the laws here.
So here's the deal. So first off, you're obstructing the sidewalk. A wheelchair can't get through here. It's against the law, okay? 62-2 municipal ordinances. All right, the other thing is you didn't even bother to take the time to find out what the rules were before you set up amplified music.
I've been doing this in every city, and no one's ever said anything to me.
Welcome to Key West, sir.
I thought you guys were coming because you were proud of me or something.
No, sir.
Are you going to hit me with something that makes me have to pay money?
Well, I'm not going to do anything. I may arrest you for obstructing the sidewalk. I may decide to do that. We got a young lady with a walker. This is why we have obstruction of the sidewalk rules.
It does make it.
Right, but
I get you.
You're putting her towards the curb and making it unsafe for her to traverse her sidewalk. So that's why it's a criminal charge.
Shut down right away.
So hold on.
All done.
Yeah, so what's required in the city in order to be a street performer? I can direct you to City Hall that can give you all the rules, and then the annual permit. The annual permit, I think, is like $99. The insurance is, what do you mean, wow? Is that expensive?
Yeah. I don't have any money. Yeah, $1.
What'd you do with all the money you made across the country?
I eat.
Right?
I'm living in my car, man.
That's an ordinance violation as well. We don't allow any camping in the vehicle, sir.
Okay, I wanted to come here because people told me it's a place for music, so I listened.
Well, it is a place for music, but we have certain guidelines and rules. Now, there is one place that you could possibly get an exemption, and that's at Mallory Square.
Mallory Square.
What type of music do you play?
Oh, it's originals. I was given a gift from God. And I play anything I hear, I can play. And then I just was like inspired with all these lyrics. I'm a Christian.
Okay, right on.
So I'm representing Christ with the lyrical content, like storytelling of Jesus' trials and stuff like that.
Fair enough. Do you have a genre? Is it like a country-based or gospel?
I kind of call it my own genre of classical poetry because I play classical music and then I do poetic storytelling over top of it.
Oh, right on. All right. So, yeah, like I said, Mallory Square is the place to go. We did get a call. That's the whole reason I came out here.
Oh, right on. I'm so sorry.
Nope. And honestly, if we didn't have all the regulations, Duval Street would be flooded with musicians because at peak season, it's a really good place to make a lot of money for a street performer.
Okay.
However, you know, we have to keep it regulated and limit the number of performers so that way the guys doing illegal can make their money and survive. So
yeah, I understand.
All right, so you came back clean. So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna document a warning. So, all right, fair enough?
Yeah.
So I'll let you go with that. All right, Kevin, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, well, typical day at Key West. We have people come from all over the country, some with lots of talent, some without much talent, but they're all trying to make a living here and do their street performing. And he was actually pretty good, so I wish him the best of luck.
So we're out here on the Bar Beach today. It's really, really busy. It's the most packed I've seen it this year. Although we got double red flags, the weather's beautiful and everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. So we're going to do our patrols and make sure everybody's safe and having fun. We got a group of girls down here. Looks like they might be underage and possibly in possession of alcohol. So we're going to stop and make contact with them and see what's going on. How y'all doing? Good. Are y'all all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you guys from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Everybody over 21?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. We just seen some alcohol and wanted to make sure everybody was of age.
I appreciate you guys having your IDs with you.
Of course.
Makes my job easier.
I was just prepared.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where do y'all go to school at?
We go to Lincoln Memorial.
Lincoln Memorial?
Do you know where that is? It's in the middle of nowhere.
I know where Tennessee is. What are y'all majoring in?
Nursing. Going to physical therapy and we both are.
Gotcha. Oh, you guys are squared away. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. We're prepared. We're always prepared.
Glad we could help.
It's spring break. We got to be prepared.
So
Is there anything we should do differently?
No, you're legal to drink as long as you're over 21 and be in possession. How long you ladies down?
Till Friday.
Friday. We leave Friday. Yeah, so.
Y'all leaving before the weekend. That's the best time.
But we have to get
It's just like what we had and stuff from where spring break fell.
We
Yeah.
play soccer, so
we have to get
Okay. All y'all play soccer?
We do.
Oh, wow. Y'all winners?
Of course. What do you mean? Is that a real question?
We win. We win.
We try real hard.
We do work hard.
Awesome. All right. Well, you ladies have a great time and be safe, all right?
Thank you.
Because that's what this is all about.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.